Welcome to Satisfactory. This is episode 5. I'm your host, Paradoxx. Let's get into it. Alright, as you can see, we are a long way from home. So first thing we're going to do here, reason we're here, is we had to, our hubs is that way off in the distance. But we need to get some quartz crystal going because we need to get these blade runners. And we'll also be able to unlock some glass in the shop. So we are here on top of this little mustard forest because of some quartz. So first thing we're going to do, we need to finish unlocking the quartz node in our MAM research. Just a simple setup. But we're going to go ahead and start that research. That way, once it's done, no? Okay. I had to confirm it first, I guess. Nope, well, and under the thing. Cool. Okay. So we got two normal nodes here. They both do 60. We're going to split them evenly. There we go. We're going to split them evenly to go to two quartz crystal constructors, and then over here we got two silica constructors, and they're just going into a box. We're not going to sync them because this is not connected to our power grid. Eventually we will do that, but right now we're just going to get as much as we can. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hook this up. We'll hook it up there. Now those are all running, so yeah, they will eventually be fine. Yeah, it's running at 60 per second, so not gonna upgrade these, no need to. Running at 60, coming out at 60. What we will do though, do that. Nah, I definitely don't want no leaves. And we'll do that, but we'll actually put these ones back in, and then we'll fill these up. Okay, cool. So this is 30. This takes 37.5 per minute, and this one over here takes 22.5 per minute. So it'll run 60 per minute between the two. Now it won't be properly split because this one will always take more, so this one was going to fill up first, but probably not by the time we run out of power because we're consuming almost what our max is, so not going to last long, but we don't need it to last forever. Now the output, one of these, the output's gonna be too much. The silica. Yeah, the silica, the output's gonna be too much. So that, we need 3. Let's get those up so that we can have our 3 reinforced iron plates here, ready to rock and roll. Just because otherwise, we're gonna, we're gonna have excess sitting there, and we don't want that. So let's go back to our MAM. Quartz, yeah. Give us our blade runners. All right, and then while we're doing that, we can build these. What do we need to build the blade runners now? What? Oh yeah. 2 for 2 now. Gotta confirm it. Blade runners. So we got enough silica. We need 3 modular frames and 3 rotors. Okay. We should have what we need to do that. 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, blade armor. Oh, I needed 3 modular frames still. Didn't do the modular frames. Did the reinforced iron plates to get the modular frames that I need, but I did not do the modular frames, so that's fine. I'm just glad I brought enough. Otherwise I would have been kinda upset. Alright, 15 clicks here and we will have our blade runners up and running. Woohoo! Oh, that was a fail. This will make getting around so much easier. Not sure if I need those just yet, but we'll find out here in a minute. Alright, give me my pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension
Nope,
has
can't do that one because I'm not building rebar right now. Can't do that one because I'm not building reinforced iron plates at the moment. Nope, not building that stuff. Not building any of that stuff. Okay. So that's all I can really build for right at the moment. But that's what I wanted. I really want it to get that. And to see what was unlocked there. We haven't even looked at the awesome shop yet. We have no tickets on us, obviously, so but we can get some signs. We can get some lights, control panels, and some lights that we can do once we... So it tells us now what we have to get unlocked first. Like, these need basic steel. I don't have steel yet. And this needs advanced steel. These are definitely something we need. Our wall outlets and our floor lift holes. Cool. Some what you call it? Some different foundations. We'll be getting those. So we'll look at this again here in a little bit, but we steel framed windows, so we need steel for the windows. Okay. Yeah. One of these. That's what I need. So that'll be when we can start designing stuff. Same with the basic steel, because that's going to go into a lot of our builds as well. So we got some roofs. Customizer. Yes, some concrete. Ooh, we need tier 5 to get there. Okay. Asphalt for our roads. Yeah, we got walls, all these different patterns and stuff. That's fun. Cool thing. Oh yeah, the boombox and all this other stuff. All these fun things that they've added. The ultimate goal is the golden nut. And go from there. Alright, wasted enough time looking at that. We don't have what we exactly need yet, but what we'll do is we'll let this run, grab what we can, and head back. Because, yeah. Power, how are we looking? Where's my biomass? Oh, well. Let's get you out of there. Alright. Alright, well, we're not going to wait around. I've been sitting here waiting for a good minute, and we're going to head back. I'm not going to record the whole head back, but just know that we are done with this. It'll run till it dies. I did have 8 stacks of quartz crystal and 8 stacks of silica. Should be plenty. Let me do this, because otherwise I like to fall off of things like this. Just quick and dirty silica and quartz crystal setup just to get us going. And yeah, so we have this here and this giant. I'm gonna take some damage. That's okay. Yeah, let's not take some damage. Let's just slide it out. Okay. There we go. Oh, while we're here, while we're sliding down, we got our blade runners. We can mark that off our list. We added some lists, so Next goal will be our tier 2 unlocks and our space elevator and automating our rotors and modular frames, and then our smart plating so we can go ahead and knock out that space elevator tier 2. So if you look at our map though, we did die twice. So I did have 2 crates way up here. What that is where the other quartz nodes are, but getting to them was painful. Painful is the easiest way to explain it. It was not fun. So there's been some spiders on the way here. There's some big alpha dogs, alpha hogs, whatever. Alright, so now the fun part is to find where I came up at. Oh, well, oh, I'm gonna die again. Maybe, no, okay, good. But I know, yeah, I don't know. Let's go. We'll be back. So, found this cave. It's got a yellow power slug. Just wanted to join you guys so you could see what else I found. So, also found this deep rock galactic boombox tape. So, where am I? I'm in a cave under this waterfall here. There's no spiders, no extra enemies or anything in here, but we got a power slug. And just, if you want to find this yourself, obviously I don't have the boombox unlocked yet, but if you want to find this yourself, we will go to the front of it so that you can figure out your way in. Let me grab the bacon while I'm here. So, that's where I fell off, was over there, and then under this waterfall right here. On the map, you can see coordinates are -9231609 will be our coordinates. So, if you want to find that, go for it. Alright, and it's kind of perfect time when we came back. Just as we were getting back, our power decided to take a dive. So, looks like we're sinking most everything now while we were gone. But we also gotta load up. Yeah, let's store all, take all, reload all of these real quick, and that gives us back our power for all our basic materials. We'll keep getting our tickets and all that, all right? Nah, I hate when I do that. Alright, cool. Give us... come on, all our power. And light her back off. Back up. Alright, we'll go put back our... So yeah, it's all done that. Yep, it's all... they're both all done there, so... just loading in what they got left in their stack. What we'll do is we will take this and put it over there. And then they'll finish that right about the same time. Alright. So while we were doing MAM research, we might as well get what we can with these, right? Okay. I had a MAM. Alright, and so that was our Blade Runners. So now we want to do our tier 2 unlocks. I need some rotors, so we'll be right back with that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and finish out this tier 2 unlock. So let's lock in all these. And launch the pod.
Milestone.
jump pads,
Several
which we'll
buildings and
never use
manufacturing
jump pads or
now be
jelly
accessed in the
pads.
build menu. Caution is
I
recommended
don't have a
in the use
need
of
for
these
them.
products.
Don't have a use for them. Not gonna happen. So, but we have officially unlocked our tier 1s and our tier 2s. As shown from this. So, you can't move on with the story until you unlock the Space Elevator Phase 1. So that's what we have to build to next. So we are going to go ahead and build our Space Elevator, which is by far the best animation in the game. We are going to build it. We extended our platform. We're going to build it here for now. We will eventually move it when we decide our permanent home, but right there. We probably built this platform way too big, but all those resources gone just to blow that space elevator up. And as it's finishing up, we'll see it come up here out of nowhere. Launch it on down. And there, from the sky, comes down, locks her on in. Oh, such a great animation. Oh, locks it down. And our resource pipe. So that we can actually send resources up to it. And she's locked and loaded. The other nice thing about the Blade Runners, don't take damage falling off of that. Alright, so what we got to do here to unlock tiers in 4, which is project assembly, we got to deliver smart plating. Smart plating requires modular frames and rotors. So guess what? That's why our to-do list has rotors, modular frames as our next tasker. So we're going to figure out how we're going to do this, and we'll be back. Alright, so actually made an executive decision. We're not going to do rotors, ribs, or modular frames with this setup here. We're going to probably just take some of these and fill up boxes and do it here. But for now, what I wanted to do was move the hub. So we're going to move the hub to where it's kind of like got its own little area over here. Right, got that, and we put a MAM out in front of it, and a craft bench. I know there's one inside of it, but well, that's not the right spot, but we're gonna put a craft bench outside of it so that we have access to it immediately, and our equipment workshop. This gives us like a one-stop for everything. So we have all that. And because we took it out, we have to go get rid of all these. It kept the fuel in there. The little bit of fuel that it was running left. It kept it all in there. Alright, so we got all that. Now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna build this over here. Yeah, put it up the wrong side, but that's all right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have a box, right? So. Yeah, this can be right there. And just because we want to do that, and then we'll go on top of it, because that's fine. So then we'll build an assembler, right? Assembler's gonna go close enough, right? We'll go head up to a Mark II. No, we won't go to a Mark II. No, because we're going to need 50. So, real quick, we'll hit up a craft bench. I don't know why, but we need... Let's just make 10 extra of these real quick, because we definitely need these. I got that many that I need for that, so I'm okay with that. But this is how we'll just be able to feed it the right way. Alright, so each box will feed this. For this one, we're going to do smart plating. We're going to go ahead and knock this out. Why can't I? I need to unlock overclocking. How did I unlock that? Oh yeah, it was by the power shard. Okay, I forgot to unlock overclocking. But I have 5 power shards now. So I should be able to be... And I moved the hub. Great job. Great job. And the man. Hub and MAM are all over here now. Well, when you put in how many hours into, 12 hours in one spot, But, gotta do that to get that. So, gotta spend a little bit of our time and money. And we'll get that scannable object while we're here. I don't have any of that yet, so... Alright, and last thing this will need is a box. Do 3 more, just because I need 50 to complete this out. So, alright, so I just put the boxes in because they should be there, but I'm not going to use the boxes this time because for the 50 smart plating, it only needs 1 stack, right? So let's go ahead and split that out. We'll add that. We'll add that, and then we'll add these 3. And it's going to go at 4 per minute. Let's make it 5 per minute. So that way we only have to wait 10 minutes. Okay. So they changed the UI a little bit. So this didn't used to say that until you turned it on, but now it does. So we're going to run some dirty power just to get this going. Boom. And the assembler is going. Oh, it looks like it's actually making smart plating this time. Usually it used to look like just something random, but I mean, it's not really that. It's just showing it's got 1 input here, 1 input here, and it doesn't actually mean anything. Puts it together and then sends it out the conveyor out the back, and it puts it on the conveyor line, right? So that'll take 10 minutes and run the smart plating. So the other thing we're going to do is build another one of these setups real quick. Alright, so that's our smart plating that we had just set up. This we are going to do reinforced iron plates. I filled half of a box of screws and as many plates as I had. So, and then they're refilling over there now, but I threw what I had over here. So to do that, what I did was I put a box here, a box here, and that's just me putting it in the middle, and then I'll line this up with the other assembler and just put it in the middle. That allows me to kind of do this here, right? Look. Alright, and then this one's going to be rotors, because right now that's what I need is rotors and reinforced iron plates. So we'll do this right there. Alright, so because we do need 100 screws per minute, and this will need the rods, right? But because it does need that, I will have to upgrade that to Mark II. That'll give us the required screws per minute that we need. So, let's go get the rods we need. just store everything in there. Grab the rods, which I'm sure we're sinking by now. No, not sinking those. I'll grab the extra screws. Might as well grab the extras of those right now as well. Just take all. So what we'll do, we'll throw in 1, 2, 3, and we'll fill that bad boy up, right? And then we'll do every other. This will give us half, right? Yeah, much better. Oh. And grab the stuff that we discarded. Alright, and we got a full box of that, so we'll be good. Screws are going to be our limiting factor at this point. So, I know what I need to do. That'll be next time. But for now, we're still rocking these. So, yeah, we're going to be getting some of these, right? That's kind of the goal here. So, let's fill that up. Give me that. Let's fill that up and then throw the rest of them in here. Back in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting 60 per minute. We're rocking it at 60 per minute. That's okay. Because we should now have 30. Well, I'll take it. And the rotors will run. They'll start running up. These are done. So that's what we're going to do here, right? We are going to launch our space elevator. So first thing you do, load it in. Seal it up. It doesn't change our animation at all. So you're not missing anything. You can't miss anything because you can't look away. Once it's sealed, it opens it up to be able to send. And then that does change our animation. It starts spinning. It locks it in. And shoots it off. Sends those 50 smart plating up into the sky. And disappears. Actually, you can still see it right there. And to be honest, I don't remember when it comes back down. I don't think it does come back down until you lock the next one in. So the next one is 500 smart plating, which would take 250 minutes if I kept it running as it is now. Versatile framework, I don't even have it yet. And automated wiring, which I don't have yet, right? So that'll be phase 2. But we did get a little automated setup. We don't need that going just yet. You know what I mean? But we can do this. Oh, one thing, if you don't know, you can put all or nothing in by holding control when you click these. It'll take them, it'll put them all in. It won't take them all out, but it'll put them all in at the same time. That's kind of cool. So what we can do though, we can put 2 in. And this will allow us to just rock these a little quicker. So it needs some there, right? And then put these here. Go to 6. This one's at 10. so it needs 150. Well, it's never going to get that. So, no point of wasting extra energy, right? So we're actually not going to drop those. We're going to just leave those alone. We're going to leave these at 10. So this will give us some reinforced iron plates and some rotors. That way we can start making some bigger factories on the next episode. We did look at, so now that we did get our tier 2 unlocks, let's go see what we're going to work on our tier 3 unlocks next. First and foremost, we did get our smart plating done. And we automated rotors and reinforced iron plates, but not really. You know what I mean? All right, so tier 3, coal power. That is probably going to be our next item. And as you see, reinforced iron plates, rotors is what we need. So we'll be rocking those out and loading those up, but this will give us coal generator and perpetual energy or unlimited energy. 150 megawatts per generator. And we'll get into that. Maybe next episode, we'll just go ahead, unlock it, and build it up. Vehicles, so we can unlock some truck stations. Some more inventory slots. I'll take 3 extra inventory slots, but some trucks. This will allow us to move stuff back and forth if we need it. And then we also have our basic steel production, which actually unlocks a lot for us in the shop. It unlocks those steel framed windows and all of that, but it also allows us to build steel beams, steel pipes, and part 2 of the space elevator, or the space elevator, phase 2, versatile framework. So, I mean, we have what we need going for that. We'll just have to do some modular frames making. So those aren't hard. And then this gets into tier 4, which gives us a little bit more, where we got to start making 200 rotors. That's a lot of rotors, but we'll make it work. But the steel pipes, we don't even have that, but that's what we really need for our minor Mark IIs, and that'll double our production for everything. So this is kind of going to be basic steel or coal power, basic steel, advanced steel, I think is our path. But first and foremost, we're going to do improved melee combat. 1, because we get an extra hand slot. 2, we get extra inventory slots. And then our Xeno Basher, which is by far a way better weapon. Hyper tubes, that'll allow us to travel between stuff quicker. But we need advanced steel production first. And then Mark III logistics. That might be right after our basic steel, because that'll give us our conveyor. So yeah, we might do some coal power, basic steel, coal power, basic steel, logistics Mark III, and then move forward with advanced steel or improved melee. That's his first, actually. Melee combat, coal power, basic steel, Mark III logistics, advanced steel, and then we'll finish up the other ones. But coal power, it might be a couple episodes. So we will find the coal power and build that up. But what I will say is, if you've been enjoying your stay, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. If you don't mind hitting that like, subscribe, and comment down below. It helps the algorithm. It lets me know that you're engaged, you're watching till the end, and you're hanging out with me and enjoying the build. So I'm going to keep playing this Let's Play and release some videos as I can. Thank you for stopping by.